How do you quantify peace? On this day in history, March 22nd, 1621, Governor John Carver of Plymouth County and Chief Maswat of the Wampanoag tribe signed a historic treaty that would endure for over 50 years. The Pilgrims had arrived on the Mayflower in November 1620, landing in what is now Massachusetts after a grueling 66-day voyage across the Atlantic. By March 1620, their situation was desperate. Half of the original passengers and crew had perished from disease and malnutrition during the brutal winter, and the survivors had planted no crops and possessed little food. Meanwhile, Chief Maswat, also known as Osamuquin, led the Wampanoag Confederacy, which controlled much of the territory surrounding Plymouth. Maswat recognized that an alliance with the English settlers could prove mutually beneficial, providing trade opportunities and potential military support against rival tribes. On March 16th, Samoset, a Patuxet native who had previously been kidnapped by Captain Hunt and lived in England, walked into the settlement and served as an intermediary between the two groups. 6 days later, on March 22nd, Maswat himself arrived with approximately 60 warriors to negotiate. Governor Carver and Chief Maswat agreed to terms establishing peaceful relations, mutual defense, and trade between their peoples. Although the written treaty appears to favor the settlers in its language, historians believe the provisions were understood to apply equally to both sides, even when not explicitly stated. The treaty was faithfully honored by both the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag from its signing until after Maswat died in 1661. Primary accounts that help us understand the treaty come from William Bradford and Edward Winslow in their works Of Plymouth Plantation and Mort's Relation. However, to this day, it is unclear which author wrote which portions. This remarkable agreement stands as one of the longest-lasting peace treaties in colonial American history. If you've learned something, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me.